I ask for more life.
Shout out Jada Pickens Smith with her trifling ass. But we got the red tabletop today. Welcome back to, I'm just playing about that by the way. But we got the red tabletop back on Beyond the Flesh. I got my brother. We go way, way back, but this is a real one. We stand on principles, morals, and we stick to them, and that's how we dictate how we move through life. And I appreciate ones that stick to the code, because it's a lot of guys in situations that come about that they fold and don't stick to the code. And they probably preached the code and just was overzealous about standing on it, and when it came about, they didn't stand on it. So shout out my brother Yuri. For sure.
Yes, sir. How y'all doing, man? Beyond the Flesh, we here.
For sure. So before we get started, I want to read, getting into it, I want to read a few quotes. And I basically typed in Google quotes to live by. First one is, you have to believe in yourself when no one else does. Second one, when you have a dream, you gotta grab it and never let it go. The third one is, the most important thing is to enjoy your life, to be happy. It's all that matters. Next, spread love everywhere you go. Next, be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. The next one, I failed my way to success. Next, if you set your goals ridiculous high and it's a failure, you will fail above everyone else's success. Next, success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. You will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% is how you react to it. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. If you want to live a happy life, tied to a goal, not people or things. My brother, which one of those stuck out to you?
Pretty much. I heard all of those. Maybe the first two though. That's pretty much who I am. I've been the person that lived for my dreams. I don't care. Everybody like get a job, all this, that, and the third. Yeah. I'm a writer. I do comedy. You know what I mean? This is what I do, regardless.
So what you working on right now?
At this very moment, at this present moment, it's crazy. I'm actually writing a script for
sure.
Yeah, I can't really too tough talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's some major shit going on.
And for aspiring writers or artists, like, how much dedication or work is put into it that is not seen? Like, how many countless hours that you have to probably sit in front of a computer or a notepad and probably scratch and get things right? Like, how much effort is put into that?
You said it. Countless hours.
Yeah.
He can sit in front of his computer frustrated a lot, very often. But once you finish, it's like a relief.
Yeah.
Like a real joy. Then you finally get to see the shit on camera and shit like that. Yeah. You work with cool ass production teams, and then the shit that you thought that you was putting on paper is 10 times better because these niggas fire.
One of the quotes said, if you want to live a successful life tied to a goal and not people or a thing. Some of the goals that we set for ourselves, others may say it's unrealistic, right? Meaning, we can't see it, we can't touch it. Like, a doctor, they have a plan, and it's, as long as I stay in school, get good grades, I just got to get the best grades. It's a path laid out. So, as far as how we dream, because we dream big, because when we was young, we wasn't exposed to many options. So what I want to say is to not be able to see the end goal. How do you stay dedicated, and how do you persevere through things that may persuade you off your path?
I believe in Jesus. That's that. Like, we've never seen him. You know what I mean? Like, here on earth, but you still believe. Like, it's real faith in my dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Jesus is the only constant across every religion.
For sure.
Across every religion, he's the only constant. He's always there. I don't care if he was the CEO, the janitor.
Yeah.
He could have been the mechanic, the sheriff. He was in the mix. You feel me? So, like, that's the way I view my dreams. Like, that's my faith.
and it's crazy you said that because like the time I probably was the most effective like to kids, I started off as a janitor. It was crazy. Like I kind of lost it all at one point, and then had to reach out to certain people, and was just like, "Hey, I need something." Like at this point, I need anything, and they gave me a big fancy word. I forgot what the fancy word was, but
custodian.
It wasn't even that. It was like I thought I was about to do maintenance.
Right.
So it was like when I got there, it was like, yeah, we use this word, but it's janitorial work. But man, I got up out of that so quick. As in, I did my job. I fulfilled my purpose there, but it led me to a greater purpose because I eventually became like a coach in that school. It made a big impact, like on the kids, in my opinion, at that school. And shout out Mount Vernon, by the way.
Shout out Mount Vernon for giving my boy a job.
Yeah, for sure. And coaching job.
Definitely won championship his first year.
Yeah, for sure.
As a coach.
And went back to second. And that same team that I had, they won their 12th grade state championship. And I was there. Yeah. Shout out you all.
That's hard.
For sure. And then now I got this new group. They in the 9th grade. It's an AU team, the Huskies, but they're spread out at a few different schools, but some go to Mount Vernon. But like, yeah, I'm excited for this group because the kids that I always come across, I feel like they already on the path to be something much more than what I even can envision for myself or them. So it's like half the time I don't know what to tell them, but you running into, because I know you have worked with a great amount of people that are somebody, becoming somebody, nobody, anybody. You have seen all types of people or ran across all types of people. And you know, everybody, when they come across you, they see funny.
Right.
So how do you still, because I don't know if you notice, but when you talk, there's a message. Even if you're being funny, you're being serious, it's a message that is sent through you. How do you get that message off when everybody just want to laugh or just want to kiki all the time? Like,
bro, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know. It's frustrating because it's like I may be dead serious.
Yeah.
But to people, I'm so funny, bro. Like, man, it could be a lion really running up on us.
Yeah.
A real lion. I'm running. I'm getting the hell on because I see the lion.
Yeah.
But they think I'm lying. You know what I'm saying? Got that lion. Yeah, if it's died, I come to your funeral. I got my shirt and everything.
For sure. And then that is true because on plenty of occasions, like it'll start off, you know, I'd be waiting for something funny to be said.
As soon as I walk up.
Because I know like how they perceiving the whole interaction.
Right.
So, but you'll give them their little 1-2 punchlines, and then you'll simmer them down.
Right.
I think simmer. You'll
Exactly.
simmer them down. Then you'll get, hey, see, look. You'll get
right.
the message across.
Get your TI.
Yeah.
Expeditiously. That's just me. Shit, I ain't gonna lie.
And
as God's like, though, I let it. It's like I was talking to this man the other day, bro. He do martial arts. He had a stroke, shit like that. And he back in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, you gotta let the chi enter. Like, he don't really believe. I don't know if he believe in Jesus or whatnot, or what his beliefs were, but it was like you basically just gotta let your chi enter, like the spirit. You gotta be open to it and not reject any of it. I don't care what it is, nigga. If you're a freak by nature, and the spirit come in and tell you no freaky, then no freaky. You know what I mean? Like, it just is what it is. Like,
and that's crazy because sometimes I don't even listen to that. Like, sometimes I don't even be in the mood to do nothing. Like, I don't be in the mood to probably conversate with a female. I be trying to be goal oriented.
right.
But it's a lot of women out here.
Yeah, women.
Beautiful women.
Weed.
Yeah. See, you know, I quit that. You know, quit that. But it's like a lot of temptations out here, right? So, have you ever had a downfall because of temptation?
Yeah, plenty.
Do you want to elaborate on one? Or?
Let's see, I can give y'all some like I hit some shit I wasn't supposed to hit.
Happy we all.
Hey, we all. Yeah, we ain't little booger wolf. I wasn't supposed to be down in there like that. Yeah. Something crazy, nigga.
What drew you into it?
Huh?
What drew you into her?
That freaky shit I was just talking about.
Oh, she talking it to you?
Yeah, nah, you don't be on that freaky shit. Nah, it was that lick, that we, late night.
Yeah.
7 o'clock in the morning. I don't even know how we got here.
For sure. Yeah, it be like that. And then really, bro, like to our men out there, like sometimes when we be out and we know we going out for a certain reason, but you shouldn't, don't drink that liquor. Don't smoke that weed. Like wait till you get back home where you can't reach nobody right here. And you can just call somebody you've been messing with type of thing. Just to be safe out there. But
listen to that spirit, man.
Yeah, listen to
that spirit. Cause boy.
So where are you spiritually now?
Growing. Progressive.
For sure. And I feel like that's a everlasting journey. But like, what got you into like the word or being spiritual? Like, some people raised in it, some people weren't, some people stray away from it. Like, what got you into it and what keeps you on that path?
Well, so I was raised in church, you know what I mean? Raised by a family of believers.
Okay. And you still turned out bad as hell?
I was bad as hell as a kid. And that's the thing I was getting at, though. Like, as a kid, I definitely was evil. Like, it was so much darkness. But where there's so much darkness, there is so much light once let in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and people don't really understand, like, the shit a nigga go through. Like, when you go back and you remember all the shit you used to do, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You think, like, damn, I really not, I'm only supposed to be here. Like, you feel me?
For sure.
Like, straight up. Like,
sure.
You think about a lot of the shit you done did, and you, like, damn, like, God might not even let me in heaven. But he's a forgiving God, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So, I know that I'd be okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like I just got to keep walking on that path, because for the shit that I did, if I would have died, it was over with. Wasn't no,
wasn't no
repenting, none of that shit. It was over with. Like a fire, drop your ass off.
So for the people that don't believe in like that type of afterlife or heaven or hell, what would be a message you would say to them? Because I know you. Right now, you in that word type of thing.
Yeah.
Like I ain't never known you to always be like that. But it's like right now, like again, that word or that message just be creeping through you. Like no matter if you sad, you down, you mad, you happy, that shit come out because your faith or how strong it is. So what would be just if somebody don't believe or they're atheists, what would be your words to them?
They're atheists or some shit, like I want to kick it with them. Like straight up on some daily shit, because it's like, just we're gonna think about the tree, the tree in itself, right? If there were no trees on Earth, there would be no human life, no animal life at all, because all animals need. No, it could be sun without trees, but
I'm saying we couldn't.
Yeah. No, I'm saying without the sun, right, right. But like with the trees, like.
I thought they need light to grow though.
You know what I'm saying? Like it can be
with the sun.
It could be a sun without trees. There can't be trees without the sun.
Yeah, okay.
But what I'm getting at is
gotcha.
There can't be any human life without trees.
Yeah.
Trees provide oxygen for all living things on Earth. And look at how many trees it is on Earth, right? So just imagine how small that is to God, like
for sure,
he just threw them out here, like, hey, I need to put them trees out there for these.
Not to mention, we cutting $1 billion down,
and we ain't even talking about. Like, I ain't talking about gravity. We ain't talking about, you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about nothing else. All I'm talking about is trees. I ain't talking about the herbs that just put on trees. I ain't talking about none of the fruits and shit that grow from trees. We're just talking about the tree.
So somebody mentioned to me about somebody had brought up the, gravity to me the other day. Because they were saying, like, they don't think there's space.
Right.
Do you think there's space? Like, there's a space?
bro.
And then I done seen something where they saying it's a firmament, and water is over the firmament. Like they said, nobody's never been to space. Like,
so it's like I don't know, but what I do know is, man, that man can do anything.
Yeah,
anything. So if there's anything implicating space,
yeah,
I believe he could have did it. You get what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't no space, shit, I believe he just ain't wanted to be space.
And all you know, is with topics you can go anywhere and everywhere, right?
Right.
Do you think we need to be worried about anything and everything? Like, you know how like we got people of course, yeah, specialize in this because that may be like your assignment from God or just your life goal or just something you said this is what I want to work on. But like long time ago, I was talking to Matthew been on here, and I was talking to him in his backyard, and we was hooping, and I was like, bro, I'm really scared to go to hell, like if there is one, and I feel like there is one, but I feel like it's the lake of fire though. So I was telling him like, I gotta figure out all this stuff, and I may not figure it all out, and then that may doom me to the hell or lake of fire. And he was just telling me like, bro, you don't have to know everything.
Right. It ain't about action. It ain't about what you doing. It ain't about like it's about your heart, bro. Like, how do you think Saul was able to be Paul? Saul killed them 3,000 million people. How many people? Yeah. You feel me? But it was like God looking at you inwardly. Like, he's looking at this. So it doesn't matter, nigga. We human. Of course we gonna fall. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga might go good. Nigga might. Real talk. This is the human for you, the man.
Yeah.
The man himself, nigga. A nigga will go 5 years without a woman, no lusting or nothing.
True.
Right. You get what I'm saying? Like, cause he on this shit, he locked in. 5 years. And some people can't see it because they not there. Like, you know what I mean? But nigga be locked in. Wake up one day, human take over. Flesh take over. He beat his meat. It's a human for you though. You get what I'm saying? Like, all that work was put in though. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Now you feel convicted on that day. You like, damn, that shit felt good, but I should have did that.
Right after.
You know what I'm saying? Like right after. Right. You get what I'm saying? But that's the human.
Like, damn.
That's the human. That's the human though. That's the flesh. You feel me? And sure. Like, God not faulting you for that because he put you in the flesh.
Like things like that, you don't feel like we're being tested, and that's just like one test we probably got to learn from, type of thing, or you feel like things just happen.
How many tests you failed in school? Real talk. How many tests you failed? All through.
About 20% of them.
That's a lot. That's a big percentage, right, for your whole school year.
Yeah.
Did you graduate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, that's a good one.
Okay.
Man, so all right. Top 5 comedians.
Top 5 comedians? Dylan. Dylan. Nah, so real shit, like now comedians or
of all
time?
Dead or alive.
All time. Alright. So, I have no particular order, but if I had to put anybody number one, this is my personal opinion because I grew up actually being up under him. Bruce would be number one. But
what made him funny to you?
Bruce hilarious. That nigga just stupid. Like I can't. He's stupid. Like
I remember
he jump on kids.
Yeah.
He jump like he don't give a damn. Like we be at. He take me to the restaurant called Chantel, so we used to go get chicken and rice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, they got 1,000 calls, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna get y'all that, but he's stupid, bro. Like just he can't help it. You feel me? Like
yeah. I remember the joke he said about his son. His dick was in the water.
Oh, he talking about see that's
he like your dick in the water. I ain't even touching the seat.
Bruce stupid as hell. He got another joke. He talking about he got them granddaddy head. Same kind of
all time.
like shit. He said, yeah, had dick. He was like, shit, Renee. He like, man, when you die, can I have that?
Yeah. So he had to lift with his foot.
Yeah, I was stupid. Well, nah, I ain't gonna put him in an order. I was just saying if I had to, ain't no order. If I had to put a nigga number one, it would be Bruce. Like this, just because I've seen him up close. I've seen him in natural settings. Yeah. I've seen him in stage settings. You feel me? I've seen him on stage. You feel me?
And to piggyback off that, and we're gonna keep it going with comedian, but I wanted to address something because I understand what you're saying about putting him first, because my cousin asked me the other day, like, who your top 5 rappers of Atlanta of all time? Right. And of course, you know, Future, blah, 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 but I put Day Day in there because I actually seen him work. Like, that's like one of the first artists like that I actually just sat in the studio a couple times, and that shit real. Like, Holmes coming off the top. Home shit, like majority of his music bumping it, really all of it bumping, but you know, like after you hear it a few times, like the ones that stick, majority of the ones sticking, or it be some unheard. We going to a show and then one of the homies playing some stuff in the car, and I'm like, it's tough, but you know, just how the game go, like, man, I feel like Holmes should keep doing this thing, but I understand what you're saying about, because to see it and to be inside seeing it and to be outside is two totally different things. Right. Go ahead.
So Bruce, Patrice O'Neal. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
he's hilarious.
Yeah. He an asshole.
Yeah, I don't like to go with all the cliche shit because you know Eddie Murphy in there. You know what I'm saying? You got, as far as stand up,
just thing, man.
All the way around stand like Eddie Murphy. He in there. The nigga can sing. Nigga can do everything.
Well, you gotta put Jamie Foxx in there too then.
His show? Like Jamie Foxx funny as hell. Like for real. But we talk about like his show, then yeah. You know what I mean?
Nah,
like
no
the Jamie Foxx show.
Stand up.
Yeah, so.
What about Martin? I feel like Martin with a Jamie.
Martin was my favorite comedian of all time. But not because of just his stand-up. It's really his show. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of that got to do with his show.
I ain't gonna so I got like him, Fresh Prince, and Jamie Foxx.
Wayans Brothers, My Wife and Kids.
I'm talking about like Martin and Fresh Prince kind of showed me how to have fun in a relationship. And My Wife and Kids. Yeah. Like, I didn't grow up seeing things the right way. Right. Or fun. Like, we made fun. That's how we still able to get through the day. We made fun. We still making it fun. But, you know, even when nothing fun, we gonna make it fun.
Man, she don't be fun.
Yeah. Like, it be work for real. Like, as a man, it be work. But those 3 shows showed me how to be a cool ass dude to a female. You know what I'm saying? But my bad. Go ahead.
No, for sure, that's a good one. Bruce, Patrice O'Neal, Eddie Murphy, stand-up comedians, man, this is crazy. Tyler Craig.
Ooh, did he just pass?
Yeah, a couple years ago.
Rest in peace.
He played quarterback at Ben Hill.
For real?
Yeah, man.
Joke number 1.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Tyler Craig and
y'all take a shot for Tyler Craig, man. Holmes to drink your liver away.
It's a lot of niggas though. You know, that's a lot of niggas, boy.
What about Baby Kids?
Yeah, he funny as hell. What's my boy name? OG.
Red Fox.
Red Fox funny as hell too now.
I'm trying to figure out who your 5th though.
That's what I know. Okay, I'm finna give you the 5th. It's tough. It's not easy. Cause it's a nigga named Rodman.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people don't really know Rodman.
But he ain't like mainstream.
I know it. But I'm saying, like, you have me for my top 5.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, you don't put him in there, put him in there. But folks don't see much of him.
Nah, folks gotta go. You gotta go find him. Just like you gotta go find Tyler Craig. You definitely gotta go find Bruce stand up if you didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Kevin Hart, as far as stand up, like that's how I put him 5th.
For sure.
Okay, all right.
So how you feel about what
Cat Williams? See, it's so much like
who you put over? You put Kevin Hart over Cat Williams or Cat Williams over Kevin Hart?
I don't get into that. Cause like real talk,
you might meet one.
I don't met Kevin Hart already.
Okay.
It's not even that.
And how was that? Then we're gonna go back to who.
Nah, that shit was cool. I met him when I worked at Allure.
Okay.
We went to we had Allure on the yacht in Miami. But man, shit was lit. All the niggas came. I met his whole crew. I was joining the talk with a nigga named Spank.
Yeah,
Big Spanky. He was the only nigga that really wanted to talk though. So when I I got Spank to chop it up with me.
Yeah.
That little nigga funny. Everybody started kind of like, you know what I mean? Then Kevin kind of slid up. What's up? Like they basically were coming to get Spank. Like nigga, come on.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We leaving. You feel me? And I was on some shit like, nah, he's staying. I gotta get information. We gotta swap out. We gotta do something like that. We gotta figure something out.
For sure. Alright. Who? Or you just ain't gonna?
Yeah, nah, I ain't no who over who.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
How do you feel about the allegations Kat said about Kevin? They ain't getting into it. That
was the relationship they had, or that's the business they had. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I was to ask Kevin Hart about Kat, he'll fuck nigga. You get what I'm saying? Both ways. Yeah. But if I ask anybody else, you get what I'm saying? Kat is a great person. You get what I'm saying?
They don't say Kevin a great person.
Yeah, vice versa. You get what I'm saying? So like when it comes to a man's opinion about another man, that's his opinion.
What I mean by that is like, to some they're heroes, right? And then like if you let like a J. Cole or somebody else tell it, it affect these folks' family, right? Because they also look at their family member or their friend as a hero, and they taking care of them. Right. So what I mean by that is like, I feel like everybody got they flaws or things that's done in the dark that probably would never come to light or probably done came to light by mistake. But I feel like both of them great men. Right. Because like they taking care of people that they don't have to take care of. They're making a difference. They're giving people jobs, like things that men aspire to do.
But they inspired a lot of young kids.
So I feel like we should never tear down another man. Like I feel like you should just have a talk in private, if anything.
That and then like a lot of this shit, just like you said, be allegations. Like this is just you saying that I did something or that. You know what I mean? This ain't definite proof. You get what I'm saying? Even if it is, even if a nigga give me 100% definite proof. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But you telling me these are charges, right? Yeah. Like, but the nigga ain't been charged. You get what I'm saying? Like, even with the Diddy shit. Did he do it or did he not? You feel me? Like, I don't know, but I'm not finna say that he did it. I'm not finna say that he didn't do it. Only because I don't know. I can't accuse this man of.
Man, I experienced that shit one time in high school.
He ain't got to bring it. I was there.
I know. That's why I'm finna bring it up. I was so pissed. I ain't know where it came from. Man, I'm in class. Fuck you. I'm in class. Keep in mind, this is my brother. I'm in class, right? All I hear, you're talking about, that's why he like to play football. Like, he be touching I'm like, huh? Where the fuck this coming from? Get to the cafeteria. They talking about some gay shit. But I had to get to the bottom of it. Like, the hell, the fuck? I got a whole girlfriend go to Southwest Cal, huh? Like, the hell, I don't talk to nobody. I skipped school. So it's like, so it's like, where's this shit coming from? Man, I go around. We know her name, but the tall motherfucker. Cause fuck you too. Cause you helped spread that shit.
I love you though, dog.
Yeah, I love you too, but right now, fuck you too. Goddamn. But man, I hear it came from her. I go to her. I say, bro, how the hell? Oh no, she couldn't even explain that shit. And I'm just like, bro, I'm finna leave this shit alone. Like the hell.
About my boy, man. My boy was gay, man, about 3 weeks.
And the thing is, like, if you're a female and you done been with me, besides the ones I probably can't quit with, you know how I get down. But anyway, what you talking about?
Yeah, that ain't.
But yeah. That's all of it. But anyway, okay, top 5. You named the 5th one, right?
Yeah,
Top 5 writers.
Top 5 writers?
Yeah, you got to know writers to be a writer.
Yeah, I mean, I know writers.
And then you're going to put a few people on game because I'm guaranteed you some people out there writing script that haven't really studied anything. They don't know the structure of anything.
Yeah, I really, I don't too tough study writers. I study writing. So like, it's certain styles, like a film, you can tell they had the same writer. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I know writers, but I'm just not. I don't really dissect another writer's work unless we working together. Like,
yeah,
like my boy Champ, Hayes, crazy, nigga pen.
So is this similar to like how comedians? Because after all this comedian stuff, you hear different insights of their game.
Right.
So you hear a few comedians say they don't watch any other comedian work because they don't want to take from it or make a mistake and do it unconsciously or consciously. Like, is writing like that? Is that the reason you don't want to really study no writings?
Nah. I just don't look at. I don't know. I never really. That's a good question. Like for me, I mean, I just don't study writers. I rather know the writing. You get what I'm saying?
Like structure it.
Right.
Get off what you want.
Yeah, so I can convey what I want to convey to the audience. Like, for sure. I don't too tough care for writers. You get what I'm saying? Like, unless a nigga write with me. Like, yeah. I mean? Or did my writing partner, now I care. You get what I'm saying? Like, my buddy Dwayne EA, he ain't in it right now. You know what I mean? My boy say he through with this shit, but I'ma always press for that nigga. You know what I mean? He the best nigga. I know that, right? Him and then Champ.
What's crazy, if you keep going, he gonna have to pop back.
Oh yeah, nah, he'll be back. I ain't worried about it.
He gonna have to pop back.
And I mean, he got a lot of shit he going through, you know what I mean? Family deaths and shit like that. So yeah. I understand totally.
I ain't gonna cap. Like, I just experienced a death and I ain't have time to really grieve for it. Cause like so much stuff gotta be done. Like especially when you're on your own. Then like you may meet a female and y'all talking about the future and you gotta think, you gotta provide for us. So it's like, while your life going down, it still feel like it's going up, but it's like I got a lot to figure out right now. Like, as a man, you gotta figure it out.
Dude, writing and stand up, all this shit is slow game. Like,
yeah,
it's a slow game. Like, I don't get no money for this shit for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of projects and shit. Like, I think I ain't getting paid till next year maybe.
Yeah.
You feel me? So a lot of that shit, nigga, see a nigga doing all this shit or be around these people, nigga. I probably got paid, probably didn't.
Yeah. And what's crazy is like with this woman that we building right now, it's like she wants me to do the music. She wants me to do the podcasting. But it's like she also want kids.
Right.
So it's like
Yeah,
but it's like
she got wants. She got wants.
Yeah, which I'm cool with that, but I want to do this shit too, but like you said, this is a slow game. Right. And it's like, I done tried it before, but I never gave 100%. Like, I done put music out and just stop. Like, but this go around, it'll be different because, especially when the woman behind you gonna try to look good.
Right.
And make sure you stay on it. But it's like, I don't think she realized, like, it's gonna get tough. And like, are you willing to stay down when it get tough? Like, when I may not have no money, cause right now everything all good. But it's like when the bag get low, or when there's nothing in the bag, and my pride shot, but I'm still trying. You still gonna be able to be there and uplift me, not financially, cause I'm always take care of my business. But it's like, are you truly ready for that? Like, how do you feel about that perspective of, just what's put on the man?
I mean, it's more like, it is what it is. That's the mindset I've been adopting. Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, if I got to bring the groceries in while it's raining, milk gonna spoil by the time it stop. Shit, don't matter. Like, nigga got to do it. You feel me? I don't give a fuck what happened today. Rent due tomorrow. If you need a little grace, they give you to the 5th. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so.
Yeah, if you wait a little longer,
Yeah,
you
you
right there.
goddamn. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
you lay that my shit, that's $500 extra. God damn.
right. Trash man come on Friday morning. You got to put that trash out. Because if you don't, you ain't going to be waiting that Friday.
So, and then, it's a lot of men online telling men how to be men and all that type of stuff. And I agree on some of it. And one of the things, I can't recall who it was, he was saying, like, nobody cares. Like, you can't be in your feelings. You gotta get the job done.
That's it.
And simply as that. Like, stop crying, stop trying to be in your emotions,
Right.
stop trying to tell a woman about how you feel and all that. You gotta get the job done. And just act from experience. That shit true.
That's it, bro. Just think about children, right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't ask to be here. They don't, none of that, right? We're just going to say like a 5-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Home from school at 3 o'clock. Mama there. Mama just got home from work or whatever. Like, that child don't give a damn about what happened from 3 o'clock. Well, before 3 o'clock to when you drop out of school.
Mm-hmm.
3 o'clock. You don't give a damn about none of that. Mama, I am hungry. You know what I'm saying? No, baby, we can't eat today. Oh, no, hell no. What you mean we can't eat today? It's smoke in the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the way men are viewed.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter.
So what about the women that preach the you can talk to me and da-da-da? Do you think a man should try to talk to him or just keep that shit on the rug and keep doing what you're doing? Like, and stay disciplined to your goal. Don't be trying.
As far as opening up to women?
Yeah, like about how hard things may be.
Again, who cares?
For sure.
Only person gonna care is your fellow brother that's going through the same shit. And in the same token, he don't give a damn.
Cause he going through his own shit.
He going through the same shit.
And then if nigga ain't going through that, he definitely don't give a damn. Cause he don't want you to bring him down.
He don't want you to bring that bullshit around him. Like,
for sure.
And he love you, so he'll come get you, he'll come kick it with you, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Get that bad energy from around me.
And then I was telling one of the homies that's like real close, like he kind of exiled everybody, all his friends. Like growing up, he could have had close friends, but he more so chose the alone route.
Right.
Like, this ain't my friend. Like, even if they try to be a friend, like you can't get close to me, like type of thing. And in the future, it's like when things got hard, it's like he look around and there's no one there. How important you feel like friendship or brotherhood is, and even like ones that don't have a brotherhood, should they get one, or is it okay like to not have one? Can you still, persevere? Like, what's
I don't
your
know if it's more of the brotherhood and shit like that, or sisterhood, no shit like that. I think it's just people need to learn how to love and learn how to be loved. You get what I'm saying? Like,
that's one of my flaws. I don't know how to be loved. Like,
right.
Even from friends, women, I don't even know how to accept things. I grew up.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga don't know how to take gifts. Nigga don't know how to do nothing. All I know how to give gifts. No problem.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
For sure.
But I don't know how to accept it. You get what I'm saying? But there's a trait of not knowing how to love. You get what I'm saying? Not knowing how to be loved. And that's
how do you work on that?
That's a problem in our community, bro. Like, niggas will really be angry with you or upset with you because they don't want to say sorry. You get what I'm saying? Like, because they know they messed up and they want you to just accept their friendship and their love back. You get what I'm saying? Like, It don't work like that though. Like, it's a two-way street. You gotta love and be loved. Like,
for sure. And how do we work on that? Like, because honestly, that's something I need to work on.
I think it's just the word, bro. Like, it just bring me peace, bro. The word just bring me peace, and it's like, I don't care. You remember how I used to feel about no one calling me bitch and whole fuck nigga and all that shit. Like,
hey, you kind of set That wasn't nothing. I don't think nothing was wrong with that. You probably can teach me something now, but I kind of adapted that and how I went about things because I still to this day be like, hey, that's one thing you can't call.
Yeah, right. Watch your mouth. But it's like, I'm not just saying that you can be like, oh, bitch ass boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just, like, I'm not just letting you talk to me, any kind of way.
Yeah.
But it's like, in a sense of, like, damn near like how Jesus said, like, Father, they don't know what they have done. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm really at peace. Like, and if you can break my peace and get this anger out of me, you'll be able to get this work. Because I go work out every morning with my hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, you better get this work. Like, this is what you want. Like, you got to break the peace, though. Like, you got to get past all of that shit, though. Yeah. And, like, I'm not letting you because, like, that's selfish of me.
Yeah.
Like, to give you all of my energy like that. Then what I'm going to have? Like,
And what's crazy is my homegirl the other day, right? I had so we have like a just like a getaway spot like that we can just that only us two supposed to know about and like close family and her close friends, but it's really her little spot. So we got into like a little disagreement because she didn't stand on her word and she ended up switching it up. Contradicting herself. But we had a talk, and then during this talk, probably a few days ago, I had pulled up just to look at what all I had in there. And so she had other males in there, and you know how I am. I'm quiet, I'm silent. I get in, get out. And that was the whole purpose of that. So I get in, I'm in, I see what all I got, because, I may want to take a few things out, put a few things in, or I may want to matter of fact, I think I took the studio with me, my studio. So I come out, she didn't know I was there. So she come into the hallway, but I seen everybody that was there, type of thing. I knew who was in the room. So she came out and just stared at me, and then was just like, keep in mind, we just got into an argument. So she kind of walked up on me, like, trying to look tough. Keep in mind, she's not tough in my eyes.
Female, anyway.
Yeah, she's not tough. Whatever. But, so, I'm over here like, the hell you doing all that for? Like, just what? And then she just keep walking. So, we end up having a conversation about what we got arguing about. Keep in mind, we didn't say nothing then. I got in, got out. Right. She was like, she said something about, she was like, you wasn't gonna say nothing because it was people in the room.
That shit would have made me go back to the room.
Bro, this what I told her when she took, like, I kind of had to let it go.
See, that's why I developed this piece. She got that nigga just came out like, I won't go to the room now. Them niggas ain't in the room no more.
This what I told her. I was like, bro, you're gonna make me show you just because you saying that, only because I fuck with you. If I didn't fuck with you, I wouldn't care nothing about what you talking about. But you know me. You don't know me, but you know me.
Right.
You know the good side of me.
Right.
So it's like, girl, next time I see folks in your shit, I don't care what niggas in there. I'm finna say something now. But
see,
time done went by. Now I'm like, fuck.
Look, I feel how I normally feel.
Yeah,
I feel how I usually feel on the daily.
That shit ain't nothing. Not knowing we be in gyms about to fight the whole gym. Like, with street guys. And you talking about a dude that's from out the country. Yeah, you talking about a dude that's out the country and some little dude, man.
See, that's why you got.
Man, I'm glad you
that's why you can't let nobody break your character though, like, regardless. Like, for sure. Motherfucker be feeling tried all the time. But you feel tried. Like, that's your problem. Yeah. What that person said. That nigga said, whole ass nigga. That nigga ain't do nothing but practice his rights. Freedom of speech. And you know who got a problem? Nigga, you are the one who feel tried.
And see, next time that I'm approached with a similar situation, I'm gonna know, like, I ain't finna be mad 5 minutes later. Finna let that go. Because like, what's the point? Then I show you where I'm gonna end up.
Man, real talk. When you have left the house, as I don't know what age or whatever, bro. If you know right from wrong.
Mm-hmm.
If you left the house with a gun and the clip was full, and you came back and that motherfucker was empty, and you felt convicted, you don't want to feel that again.
Yeah.
You feel me?
When you say you feel convicted, I know you're not talking about like a judge you
right.
when you feel convicted. It's more so maybe God judge you, right?
Either God judge you, but
yourself.
the conviction is down there really you judging yourself because you know right from wrong. You
Yeah.
feel me?
And it's
you only did this to impress others or to fit in when you know you're a natural born leader.
So what about the ones that's not doing it to fit in? Is it because you know how like a lot of it's the ego.
Yeah, I can't speak for them people though because
yeah,
like I don't know really what they're feeling. You get what I'm saying? Like
it's the ego.
Not even always,
because
bro. Like
in that moment that I was telling you about with Shawty,
yeah, that was ego.
That's ego
right.
Because I know better. Like I know the shit she's saying ain't touching nothing I really touch on for real.
Right.
Like, but it's like, dog, you got to really talk yourself into getting folks that you fuck with hurt. Yeah. Just by you doing this outside and they not even thinking. The thing about it, bro, when I walked in, keep in mind, the first time I walked in and met the dude, the one dude that was there the second time that she walked past me and looked at me crazy, he left. It was just me and him. He left. Like I walked in, he was chilling. Like no, he didn't look like he was about to leave.
Yeah, he kicked.
He left. Right. Came in the second time. Nobody said nothing. I walked straight in. Nobody said nothing. So it's like me knowing the statue I have and the respect I have. It's respect all across the board.
Right.
And plus, I'm a respectful guy. So when I came in that time, I was like, "Boy, that food smell good."
Yeah.
Knowing.
Man, food probably didn't smell like that. Nigga just wanted to,
yeah, right.
Nigga just wanted to be light the room.
Last time I ain't say nothing, and he just left.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, he just left. So I was just trying to make sure.
Yeah, you ain't gotta leave.
Because there's no telling what the female telling you.
Right.
So, I was just like, cool. Then, she do that during the time she pulled up on me to have this conversation. She's gonna cause animosity between me and him next time I see him if I am to see him again.
Right.
So it's like, women, you guys got to be careful with how you speaking and the energy you putting out, because as a man, I ain't gonna never do nothing to hurt that particular female.
Right.
But I don't give a damn about them men in your house. Like, you feel me? Like, I'll fuck them up.
And that's the energy niggas have. So y'all gotta be careful because niggas are egotistical.
For sure. And we working on that. And then apparently, like, I be thinking I'm good, but I still got work to do.
Yeah, everybody now. We all got work to do now. Definitely got work to do. I don't want motherfucker to think I'm just no perfect being at all. I smoke weed.
Do you think we can aim to be perfect?
Yeah. Yeah, we can aim.
And
what ain't about it? I ain't gonna lie, but I be aiming like a bug. I be missing. Miss the hell out that bitch. Shoot that bitch from right up on it.
So, is there a such thing as perfect though?
Jesus. It's the honest.
I can't remember.
That's the only answer for real. Ain't that
so we gotta walk in his image, but
right.
It's some people gonna say the Bible been changed around.
Yeah.
Also, the guy that wrote it could
King James. Yeah, he been gay and
gay.
Right.
And then they say he probably could have messed with Shakespeare.
Yeah, all that understood, right? All that understood.
They say Shakespeare, like, Rick wrote it, but James spoke it.
Like, look, bro, God used everybody.
For sure.
God used everybody. So maybe he did write it.
So what is
maybe they did take stuff from the Bible.
Yeah.
It's a Geneva Bible though that we know about that they push here. You know what I mean? It's a lot of I believe the word, like. And I believe that gay ass man wrote it because God used anybody.
So how do you feel about this, right? What is the best-selling book?
Bible.
For sure.
Number one,
It's
by far.
It's a business, right?
I believe that.
It's like they're making it a business. So like the ones that can argue a strong ass point about religion, like how should people that have strong faith approach that may meet a Hebrew Israelite that's on the street telling them to go a different way, or a Muslim, or they may go to prison and got to do this to, it's like, what do you say to these guys when they're faced with a situation that could be situational, it could be forceful, it could be for safety, protection, whatever it may be, that's about to change their faith and switch up on Jesus or God or whatever. Not whatever, but Jesus or God. What would be your advice to them that feel like they gotta switch up? When the problem is they're not patient enough.
Bro, I really ain't got nothing. I don't know. Like, I ain't that religious. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to say to them.
Yeah.
But I do know this. Like, as far as like the Bible being the bestseller, just think about it like me. Like, I'm clever. I know I'm not God clever, but I'm clever. So the way of the world is these people out here, good or bad, the way of the world is money. You get what I'm saying? Like selling shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You from God. I'm finna place my word everywhere as the bestseller. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna make it the bestseller, regardless if you want it or not. You don't have to want it.
It's the bestseller, and majority of the folks ain't even read the
They
whole
don't.
thing.
They don't even. They just buy it and sit them on their house. Open it up. Whatever page it land on, follow them. As soon as they open it, read that first scripture.
Yeah, I did that.
I know you did. I did
did
it.
that.
I did it.
Yeah.
I did it.
I did that for sure.
I say no did it. Wait, I saw that.
What happened?
Nigga bumped the mic. Mike done hit a nigga all in.
I hit my hand, man.
Mustache and nose.
Nah, I hit my hand, y'all. Hit my hand. So, alright. Women, right? What is your ideal woman to marry?
That's tough. I just want somebody like with principles, morals for real.
And do you think women will always be like women can be faithful?
Yeah. Well, with God in relationship. But you talk about like
God ain't in it.
God ain't in it. Hey, boy, that launch a shot, boy.
Damn.
Cause it's like everybody money based. If you ain't got that bag, you doomed off the dribble. But if you do got that bag, you kinda got a chance. You might got a chance for a few years to have that loyalty, you know what I'm saying? But after a while, she gonna get bored. Like, that's just women. Women get bored. I don't give a damn. You be taking a bitch. Man, you take that bitch to Costa Rica 3-4 times a year. Dubai 4 times a year. I'm talking about we can go to every day of the year we can be on vacation.
Yeah.
And we gonna find a way to get down there back to the hood.
True. Hey, you want, man.
And that's me really having a lack of faith in women, bro. Real talk. But I definitely
I can't.
I definitely believe
nobody can
that.
blame you.
I definitely believe that there are women out here that are loyal, that do show compassion. You know what I'm saying? They you know what I mean? They are a wife. You feel me? Like I do believe that there are women out here like that. But us as men have made them that way. But I think it started by them being deceitful. You get what I'm saying? And then once we realize, oh, okay. Like, even, like, I don't know, cheating shit, like, but I don't know, man. I don't really, like, that shit just crazy. Cause I work at the strip club too, so. I definitely don't, man, I don't believe you, bro. Like, I want to so bad. Like, I know it's love out there for me.
Yeah.
But, like, I can't believe you. Like, for a fact, I got some homeboys that are in love with these girls, and they would marry these dancers. Real talk.
Yeah.
Nigga will marry her today, and he don't care. Or well, he don't even know that. Her conversations be like, shit, I slept 4 weeks tonight.
Yeah, or
like they don't know the conversation, bro, and then you be like, bro, like you like that shit.
Bro, so many women lie, like in the strip club industry. Bro. Like for instance, bro, I know I done heard it from other girls' mouth, from the nigga mouth, and then you may end up talking to this one girl who it was about. Right. The conversation may happen a minute ago, and then you may say, "Oh, you still like whoop whoop whoop," and then she may be like, "I don't fuck with these niggas. I don't be fucking these niggas."
Bit lying. Mm-hmm. I dated a woman. She had a son. I fell in love with the little boy. Mm-hmm. Little boy fell in love with me. Ended up breaking up and shit. I didn't even care to hit her up no more. I just wanted to call the little nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Could you do that, or it wouldn't be right to do so?
I can't. Well, she got a dude now. They just had another child. You feel me? So yeah, I feel like now it's wrong. Even you know what I mean? Like I don't care. I ain't gonna say I don't care no more. I still, you know what I mean? I like the little nigga. I don't know if I still love the little nigga no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like I could, but that, like you said, that's a different ball game.
Yeah, that's a variable. I ain't gonna lie, that's a variable. Like
because like what if I actually do start to look at your kid like my kid? That's because we're together,
bro. That's what I did, bro. Like real deal, nigga. Being a little boy, like. He sleeping with me. Like he don't even care. Like wow. Nigga, when I leave in the morning, he crying. You feel me? We gotta hide him for me to leave. You feel me? Like shit like that. Like it got to a point where she would be mad with me because he didn't even want her no more. Like you know what I mean? So like that shit was just real touchy.
Yeah. So it is. So. On the man's side, when there's a real man involved, and we do start to look at another woman kid as our kid, that exiting the relationship stage, should there be a procedure with that? Cause like it do take away from the man, and it might do something to the kid. We don't know.
It do for both. I think
should there still be a relationship, and is that fair to the girl's next partner? Like,
yeah, I don't think people with kids should date people without kids. I think if you have a child, you should find you someone with a child.
Because you know a lot of women with kids don't want with kids.
But it's like because they thinking they can get they just like men, bro. They want a fresh nigga. Like we want. Virgins, damn near. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
As a man, we want something fresh. Like, as a woman, they want something fresh.
You is not gonna get that, my boy, even if you young.
Right. You see what I mean? Now, you give me young. Now, don't put the boys like that. They all right. I'm sure some sweet tail young ladies
what you doing in middle school?
I was different. I had a scar across my face. I had 2 goddamn gold teeth.
You weren't the only one.
I was selling candy.
I was slow. Like as in that stage.
That's what I'm saying. So there was a lot of people that really
a lot, yeah.
But it was a lot of lies too.
I ain't know about the lies.
A lot of lies told. Why the hell you think a lot of girls like? Man, come on, man.
Man, I remember one girl set up in a custodian closet and just had folks.
Had a line in the door. Eater. I wasn't fucking with none of them though. I was just I always had a girlfriend. I could get me and my girlfriend, we did what we did. Like, that's what it was. Give damn where we was at. Movie theater. It had to go down. We was, you know what I mean? That's why I seen that. We was 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 5th grade, 3rd grade, whatever. Mm. But, see, that's all the little fast shit I was talking about. That was before. Yeah. I ain't gonna say before the Lord, because the Lord was there, but
he always there.
Before I tapped out, we tried to tap in anyway.
For sure. So, your first love was that? Did you ever experience like a heartbreak?
Yeah.
And how did it affect you?
Nigga, one of my close homeboys today is the nigga that took my first love from me. And I ain't gonna necessarily say took. It was just on some shit like She moved to his neighborhood. I stayed 30 miles away.
Was y'all young?
Yeah, we be young.
Oh.
It is what it is. Like shit.
Man, I remember my first love saying, like, it wasn't even the same. It's just I wasn't.
We was in the same school at first and everything. She moved like that.
Yeah.
To the other school. Damn.
Matter of fact, I take that back. I don't even think I had a. Matter of fact, I did have a young first love. Like, yeah.
You know who my first love is, nigga.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna speak on it or act like
Fuck
I
wrong with her, living her best single life and shit. Girl, call me.
Man, yeah, call my boy, man. And shit, since you done admitted that you took her from me. Nah, nah, you did though. You knew I liked her. We just talk every day on the bus after the game.
I didn't know I took it on this other shit.
Nah, you didn't take it. I never had her.
Yeah.
Like it was just like shit. I ain't even really know how to spit game at that time. And you know, you my boy. You cool.
Yeah.
Like I'm like half cool, half lame type of thing.
Nah.
But
nigga always cool, bro. He thought he was lame, bro.
After people found out I can hoop, that's when shit went up. Like everybody knew who nigga was.
He was always cool, bro. He just wanted to be lame, I think.
Nah, I told you I used to. That's why I was getting at a few 30 minutes ago. Right, I always isolated myself. Like I wasn't isolated or nobody isolated me. Like I was just a loner.
Right.
And so like me not being in the loop, I don't know what's being said in the loop. So it's like I'm looking at me like I'm over here, then I see y'all probably gained up taking pictures, and it's still like that to this day. Like, I be in the most craziest places. And it may be celebrities in the building, but I just can't.
I understand.
Get over here, and
that's the way I am now.
I can't do that.
That's the way I am now.
Yeah,
like I don't.
I know you be, but you right now. You made it an occupation to be behind the scenes, even though you're still working to be on camera. Right now, folks don't even know you behind the scene on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, to be totally honest, the on camera shit was how I came in, and I was like, hell no. And now it's damn near forced because like niggas see me in these settings and they be like, bro, this nigga is stupid. Bro, I did not know that nigga was that funny, bro. Yeah. And it be like, I didn't want you to know I was that funny. But I was sitting back, I was trying not to be that funny.
Hey, that's crazy. You gotta sit back and try not to
be funny. Bro, real talk, bro. I really gotta try not to be funny. Like, I came in here today trying. Like, I'm doing my best to like keep it on the wraps. Like, I'm just trying to, we gonna be on the flip.
I appreciate the people that I grew up with because I grew up around a lot of funny people. You got DC Young Fly, you got Instagram Trey. Instant Trey.
Man,
he Jamal. Back in the day, we used to call him Jamal. Like, I don't know what his Trey is. I know that's his real name. Right. He done told me the story.
Instant Trey.
Yeah, we had 2 trays, and I ain't gonna cap. I told you I always looked at like, you know, kind of cool, kind of lame, but we had another tray that was $5 sports. Yeah. Free you. But yeah, we had another tray, but so they had to call him Jamal. So, but yeah, then you got you, and then like, and it's a lot of more other people, and then a lot of the homies be funny. Right. Like a lot of crew, like Otto. You got
Atlanta funny.
Yeah, Atlanta
funny. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of niggas that own in other states and shit that they wouldn't make it in Atlanta. Like just on the real, like I take you to the back street, or take you to Campbellton. Yeah. Or take you to Boulevard. Or take you down to Dunbar with whoop that. Like, you think that a nigga that is not even that funny is the funniest nigga in the building. Because that's the only nigga you been talking to.
And what's crazy is like where I was going with it, I'll be in relationships and all I be doing is cracking jokes. Not knowing, like, growing up, all we did was crack jokes.
Right, and you feel like
your moment, like, I remember somebody said somebody's mama died. I said, oh shit, like cracking jokes. It be like, you know, but they took that serious. Yeah. But it be like, it gets so low down. Right. Like your flaws, your insecurities.
For sure.
Like,
I had to get out of that because I remember, I ain't gonna lie, I never forget. Hey, Big Jesse, I'm sorry, bro. I love you, bro. Oh, God. I never bring this shit up. I won't even say it, but you know, I'll never forget, bro. We were sitting outside, party with, bro. And I was drawing the shit at you, and I ain't gonna say who else, but you know. Yeah. And it was a fucking, I wasn't supposed to, and we had real ass about it. You were drawing, I'm gonna say her, too.
Well, hey. But yeah, but I realize in relationships, like a lot of like if any guys out there like me, like I just be joking all the time. Like a girl can be having a bad headache and really be pissed off about her hair. Like I'ma still say that shit look like a hat on her head.
Right, now for sure.
It look like she done put some bullshit on there or some shit. It may be her real hair, but like we gotta calm that down a little bit, cause these girls, they get to looking all crazy and be like, this nigga don't like me for real. Like, you know, I don't know. That's how I get. I don't know. I'm still crack joking.
Like, Johnny, yeah, but you better have that wig straight.
I don't know.
I know my hair fucked up. It take, like, my shit, it take for a motherfucker to see that they fucked up to be able to tell you fucked up. I can't be over here all perfect and shit talking about your little ugly ass. Now I'm bullying.
But have you ever had them talks, like, is it post-relationship, like after it?
Like with my ex?
Like, no, I'm saying like with anybody you've been with. Like yeah, ex or something. Like, isn't it post-relationship if it's afterwards?
Yeah, post.
So post-relationship, like I done had a lot of conversations. They'll be like, I'm mean for cracking a joke, or I was bullying, or they didn't think I liked them.
Oh yeah, see now mine don't be that.
That shit be out of love.
Yeah, see mine don't be like, mine shit be like, if they tell me I'm like most post shit, it be like I started to get mean over time. You get what I'm saying? Like I was real fun and funny and shit, and I started to get mean over time. But it's always been due to my funds getting low every time. It's never been like,
cause it's crunch time.
Like right, motherfuckers ain't never like. I can't say, I don't really know for sure, but from what I've been told, motherfuckers never really got bored in a relationship with me. Or until I got them start going broke and getting angry and shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, once I start going broke, getting mad and shit, don't nobody want to be around me. And I understand that though, because I don't even want to be around me then.
Yeah, I was about to say, a lot of times, bro, with you, from what I see, people want to be around you. You just don't want to be around people.
No, that's a fact.
And that makes you mean.
Right.
Like, because people want to be around you. People still call you and all that, but you be the mean one.
That's a fact.
So,
that's a fact. All right, bro, get the fuck on. Like, why are you talking to me right now? I ain't got shit for you. Like, that's how I be feeling, bro.
It be like, some people, we don't need shit, bro. We just need the friendship. Like, it's genuinely the friendship, the words we tell each other to keep going. It be the moments we had that I know if I look to my left or my right, we done been through something. I know whatever we may go through, or if we walk into place today, we gonna make sure we make it out.
Right.
Because like, again, like I had two people in my life at one time that I looked at, one like a brother and one was my cousin. And them two was somewhere on their own. And one almost didn't make it out. And it's like, again, how I started the interview off, like, you my kind. Because if we go anywhere, we going to make sure we make it out. And so for the fact, y'all over there and you ain't making sure each other make it out, that's a fucking problem. Like, you don't need to be around us. Right. He still try to hit me up to this day, but I forgave him. I ain't got no problem with you now. If you so happen to come across this interview, I don't have no problem with you. And it's much respect to you and your family, because your family is like my family. But it's like, I can't trust a relationship with you. Pause, no dick. So it's just like, cause like, again, like, you know how we is in the gym, if it get rowdy, we looking at each other, you good? Yeah. You good? Or if, shit, even if I don't want to fight, my hand can be fucked up. Ah, shit, fuck it. Gotta stand up with my boy. You're sure, like, yeah. And if people know me, my hands are always fucked up from basketball. But it's like, if I gotta swing on a nigga for my brother,
down, bro, look.
I know you told me. You told me. But it be like, make sure your people make it out. That to end that little scenario. If you go in with somebody, don't fuck the I'ma go home and call me when you make it home.
Right.
Man, if the person you came with leave, you leave with them.
Right.
Especially if you're a female.
Real
like a lot of men, I call it hunting. As in not like hunting or killing or anything, but as in you go out and get women. And you gotta think, some of these men operate on different levels. Or so a lot of these men know different shit. So I I ain't never putting that in nobody's drink, so I don't know how it looks to do that. I never seen it. I seen the aftermath of it when I was driving one time. The nigga done linked the girl head out of the car. She was not conscious. And I promise they probably did whatever and whatever to her. But I don't know them. That was a long time ago. I was a young kid. And that's that. But women, you have to be safe. Like, you have to have a partner when you're going out to these parties or clubs. Even walking the street.
Especially if you know you're going to be drinking.
Yeah, if you about to be drinking and smoking, fuck your tolerance. Right. Do the right thing so you'll never have to face them consequences of slipping up one time. Because a slip up for you can have your ass way in Tokyo doing some shit you forced to do. You got no choice. Though,
because people really don't understand that slippers count. I don't give a fuck. Just like them 2-point count. That turnover go on your stats.
For
you know what I'm saying? Like,
and
if you turn that motherfucker over in the you have 40 points and you have one turnover. It's 103 to 103. You turn that motherfucker over 5 seconds later, boy. That shit could have cost you the game.
And get what? Yeah, everybody's saying your 40 points.
But that turnover way more.
That turnover, it's gonna be some people that remember that turnover. But now, just like he said, if that turnover costs you the game, everybody gonna remember
that turnover. Don't matter.
And you don't want that on you. And then
tighten up, baby girl.
Why give your soul that don't deserve your soul? Like, a lot of these dudes, like, they fake it, they fake be nice, they fake this lifestyle, da-da-da. When you got real, genuine men out here, like, working every day, doing the right thing, and living the right life, and they're not going to put you in no harm's way, they're going to protect you.
Right.
Like, why you passing up on that for some temporary shit? And I know
you like what you like.
You like a lit life, but why we can't build? Shit. But we're gonna wrap it up. Anything you gotta say?
Nah, man, trust God. Keep your faith. That's it.
For sure. And we definitely gonna wrap it up. And I ain't no comedian, man, but I took a cleanser pill, and I gotta get the fuck up out of here.
Shit,
man. Nah, but hey, and then take care of your health, man. Watch what you eat. Like, again, I don't know if I can help anybody out there, but things I do to maintain. I don't know if I look youthful to you all, but a lot of people say I look younger than what the fuck I am. I ain't old at all, but I do cleanses. I go on little moments where I just eat fruit, vegetable, and drink water and take in herbs, especially when I've been eating bad. And like now, for the fact I'm putting this on camera, I'm finna try to probably at least go a year. But
it's crazy that we didn't talk about that at all.
Yeah.
Like, I'm young Dr. Seven, man. EBOOK.
And my boy got the juices.
Ebook coming soon, man. I got everything dealing with your health. I don't care if you got high blood pressure, you fight cancer, your lymphatic system could be in and out of whack. It could be your nervous system, your immune system. I don't care anything from the crown of your head to the bottom of your feet. I pretty much know what needs to be done to get you back on track.
Before we get out on the last thing, how did you get into that?
A lot of it started with just my family, for real. Like, as I'm getting older, I'm watching my family decay. Like, I'm watching the people here decay, just wither away for real, due to the things that they're eating, what they're doing to themselves. And I smoke weed. So with me smoking the weed, that made me look like, damn, what am I harming? And it's my lungs. For those that smoke weed, get your mullein leaf tea. You use mullein leaf itself, whatever, you know what I mean, and boil it and drink that. That'll help build your lungs. It's like a vitamin. But my mama had shingles.
I couldn't even tell.
Now she had shingles. That shit was all across her back, real bad.
Oh, okay.
Real bad.
I thought shingles make you shake.
Nah, shingles is a big rash, like big chicken pox type rash. You know what I'm saying? But it's on your nerves. You know what I'm saying? But it shows, like, me. It's through your skin and everything, but it's it's a nervous system rash. You get what I'm saying? So it ain't like it just
came from rubbing a tree.
Yeah, it ain't like just no itch. You get what I'm saying? It's a fiery pain that shoot down from your sciatica nerve down through your legs. It can shoot up through you know what I mean? From the spot that she had, it was from a sciatica nerve or whatever. It's a lot of nerve shit. I ain't really gonna get into it. But that's pretty much what got me into it. I was trying to figure out like how to combat these things. My grandma was having breast cancers and shit and all this old shit. So I'm like, damn, what can I do to help get this shit back on track? I start with smoothies and sea moss and all the vitamins and shit at first. And I'm like, that's not enough. It's not fast enough. You know what I'm saying? For what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to turn shit around for my family. You get what I'm saying? So I started juicing H3O2. That's like, we need that more than H2O. Mm-hmm. So you look at real talk, and people be thinking I'm crazy, bro, when I say shit like this, but the beginning of time, what do we have to put water in? You get what I'm saying?
I think they was drinking out of the pond.
We drink out our hand,
right?
Make
something.
Right.
Like mud, hardened mud.
Right.
Yeah.
It's cool. But I'm saying, it's like, how much water can you fit into the cuff of your hand? Not a lot, right?
Yeah. And it's gonna come out.
Right. I can grab fruit and all this shit off trees. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is what we supposed to eat.
And in the Bible, they tell you that's what it heal you.
Right. Your main source of your main source of food and hydration comes from fruits, vegetables, things that grow. Yeah. We really not. I ain't gonna say we're not supposed to drink water, but the water wasn't here for us to drink. It was here for us to be clean. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know how necessarily how true that is, but when I think about like me, my logic, and you know what I mean, like that make a lot of sense. Like
for sure.
To this day, I have to fill a cup up to drink water. You get what I'm saying? But if I drink just enough out of the palm of my hand, no matter how thirsty I am, it's just enough. It's always just enough. If I would like, when you remember them days that pregnant me tired of him, what? Run over to that water.
Yeah.
Damn, that's good. I'm straight now. Let's get back out.
Yeah.
It's always much. Ain't need much. It's always been just
then
enough.
They tell you don't drink much because you'll catch a cramp.
Because you catch a cramp.
Yeah.
Right.
Because too much of anything is bad for you.
Right.
Somebody's gonna come along with a solution.
Right.
And so, like, speaking of like yours, like when you said your family, like my sister died from cancer. My mama had breast cancer. I had a few aunties die from cancer. And shout out Dooley too, cause like your mama was my mama, and gotta say that, like, but It's just like, even with me, I still, cause it may run in my family, so I gotta go get checked, like, to make sure I don't have like cancer, and also, but before, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do right now. I told myself when I hit 30, I'm gonna stop smoking, drinking, I'm gonna eat right, and shit, I just had a birthday, so this shit got to start now. It's hard, but
it ain't hard.
It ain't hard. Put your mind to it, man. But if you want to live a good life and be there for your kids and your family, and you want to see the world develop and everything, and live life with your friends, and again, more lit moments come in the future. Like right now, you got to grind it out. You may be lit right now, but life is full of ups and downs.
Man, sacrifice, bro.
Sacrifice.
Bro.
For the better.
Sacrifice, bro. Nigga, if you know you making money today, put up enough for tomorrow.
For sure.
That's it.
Sacrifice, word of the day. And again, I love you, my brother.
Love you too, my brother.
Go way back.
Yes, sir.
Like, shit, we got each other back through thick and thin. I think we standing here today because we both here in each other's lives. Like, we both made a huge difference in each other's lives. We helped each other get money. Like, we always kept our word. Like, real brother. And I just want to put that on camera, and it's a lot of respect from me to you. And love you.
Same here, bro. Love you too, bro. Real shit, bro. He just said a lot of shit that real, bro.
For sure.
The only nigga that really sent me $50 every week while I was locked up. Like 18 months every week. $50 nigga didn't have it. I know he ain't have it.
Shit, I can't act like my crib, like, if he didn't put me in position to make the money. So it's like, But I'll tell you one funny thing, bro. And I don't mean to put it out there. It was a long time ago. I don't even know if you think I remember. Like when we first started linking back up, like after school, like we out of school. You were short on some, and I sent you like, I think I sent you like 600. Then you was like, we need more, send a little more, we need more, send a little more. Boom. Then time went by. I was like, this nigga ain't paying that shit back. Then I just let that shit go. I swear to God, at my lowest moment, years later, the shit came back over quadruple. Again, like I said, I wouldn't be, if he didn't put me in position, like, because when he first brought the opportunity to me, fuck no. Hell no. But then I told you, I reached the point where I had to do the janitorial work, all that other stuff like that. And Holmes really put me in position to where I can do for others and put others in position. And again, if somebody puts you in positions on the right, you put two other people in position. Or how many of them more.
Exactly, man.
That's it, bro. Beyond the
pay
fucking flesh.
Forward.
For sure. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Roll my weed in here.
More dog, more fight.